In this week's Copy Conversations, we're just going to really quickly talk about the number one rule you must remember if you want to write great headlines. And honestly, this is a mindset lesson, but it's super important. If you're out there writing your own headlines for your own products and services, this is something that you need to remember. It's going to help you really refine your headlines and make them more persuasive. There's a myth out there that your headline is to sell your product. It's a pretty common thought. People put a lot of pressure on their headlines, and they really should put a lot of pressure on having a great headline, but it's not for the reason you think it is. It's not to sell your product. This is the headline's number one job, according to Eugene Schwartz. I'm not going to go into who Eugene was. Google him if you don't know, but he's a pretty big deal in copywriting. One of the fathers of copywriting. And he says, your headline has only one job: to stop your prospect in their tracks and compel them to read the second sentence of your ad. And that's it. Now, there are many methods of doing that. And if you check my previous articles, you'll see some of those. And if you're interested in more in-depth headline conversations, then please feel free to email me and let me know, and I'll be more than happy to throw together a lot more content on headlines. But you need to just get in that mindset that when you're writing your copy, every sentence should just compel the reader to read the next one. So it's basically the job of the copywriter to force the reader to read as much of the sales message as possible. And the more the prospect reads, the more likely they are to buy. Super quick lesson this week on headlines, but I think it's really important. And if you have any questions about headlines, or you would like some help writing your own headlines, please feel free to let me know. You can find me at funnelcopyexperts.com. Thanks.